you can switch off your mic. Okay, so the session will be clear. I'm sorry, start pukul 11, so kita akan habis lambat sikit lah. Okay, so saya go back to eLearn at USM. Okay, so now we are in eLearn at USM. Okay. Alright. Okay, ada orang cakap bagi Dr. Azidah je unmute. Orang lain please mute dia sebab nanti kita akan dengar latar belakang. You punya sound kat belakang-belakang tu semua akan dengar. Alright, so I akan mula sekarang. I'm going to start now. Okay, so when you have logged in elearning.usm.my, okay, you will see this dashboard. Okay, so you go home. Okay. All right, so this is your dashboard. Okay, everybody will get this particular dashboard. Okay, so under home, you have dashboard, you have site home. Site home is the site home that that shown in the previous window. Okay, you have calendar, you have private files. Okay, in this particular private files is all your files that you have uploaded in eLearn at USM. Okay, so my courses are all your courses, are all the courses that you are teaching this semester, semester 2, as well as semester 1. Telefon siapa berbunyi tu? Alright, so then you have user manual down here. Alright, so you can see here my enroll courses.
Dr. Azidah.
Yeah.
Dr. Azidah.
Yeah.
Tadi I pass the host to you. I jadikan you host. So you kena klik, can you click record button di sebelah bawah tu?
Dah, saya dah record dah.
Oh, dah record kan ya? Okay.
Dah saya record.
Because ramai juga yang tak dapat masuk sebab kita punya Zoom ni limit 100 orang tau.
Ya, walaupun pro ya, Prof.
Walaupun pro, so kesianlah yang tak dapat masuk tu. Tapi tak apalah, kita rekodkan lah ya.
Saya dah record.
Okay. Carry on, sorry.
Saya check balik. Takut pula saya tak record, tapi saya dah klik dah tadi. Okay, betul. Ada.
Okay, alright, carry on.
Alright, okay. Sekejap, nak bising kat anak. Erina, slow sikit. Alright. Okay, so my enroll courses, semester 1 was the last semester's one. Alright, last semester. And this is the courses that I'm teaching this semester. So in your eLearn, you should have this. All right. So, and then let's say, before that, we have here e-portfolio at USM. We have penilaian pengajaran. Penilaian pengajaran is the one that you are able to access at the end of the semester. Okay. We have also eLearn at USM Archive. All right. So we have sidang 2018-2019, 2017-18 sidang. So we have 3 sidangs here, yeah. Okay, but if let's say you have something 2015, you should contact us and we will try to get the archive for you. Okay, and then you have course management here. If you would like to apply split course, you would like to add tutor in your course, please click here. Split course meaning that, for example, in that particular course, there are 2 lecturers teaching, but you would like to have a personal e-learn for your own with your students. So you can apply for split course. Split course whereby the course will be split and you have different e-learn for you and your colleague. You have, for example, ABC A and ABC B. All right. Okay. So if you would like to add tutor for your course, for example, your PhD students or other lecturers, you can apply tutor for the course, that particular course. Just click here, there will be forms, and then you can fill in your particulars here and then send it to us. Okay. All right. Okay, let me start with the eLearn. Okay, so this is for semester 2. Okay, I don't want to kacau my semester 2 courses. I will choose one course that is 0. Okay, wait, sorry. 0. Nanti you opening kan, so let me just cari khusus yang tiada apa-apa, nothing in there. All right, so if you have never been eLearn at USM before, so when you click your particular course, you will see this. Okay, this is the first page that you are going to see. Okay, so it is empty with the title of the course. All right, you have dashboard, my course, and so on here. And then you have the name of the course. You have here turn editing on. You have participants, all right. You have grade, dashboard, site home, calendar, private files, and all the courses. And you have
critical period, second pass.
Okay.
Malaysia.
Okay, I'm hearing someone.
Second stage of
Dr. Azida,
Yeah.
Dr. Azida, can you pass the host back to me so that I can control from here?
Okay.
To mute, to unmute easily.
Critical
So you go to my name, you can see ada more tu.
the COVID-19 chain.
Saya tak tengok dia participant.
Go to participant, then go to my name, and you boleh nampak more. When you hover the cursor over my name, you nampak more kan?
Alright.
So make a host.
Okay. Okay, I'm making you host, Prof. Karim.
Okay.
Dapat ya?
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Okay. Then, okay. Sekejap, you are muted now. Wait, I'm going to unmute myself. Prof, you are muting me. Okay, all right. Can you hear me yet?
Boleh dengar.
Boleh dengar, alright.
Yep.
Alright, okay.
Tadi termute semua.
Termute semua orang. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is the page that you will be able to see. Okay, so the first thing when you are in this particular page, okay, you must remember if you want to do anything at all, you go to turn editing on. All right, this is the main thing. So if you don't click turn editing on, you won't be able to do anything in this page. Okay, this button. This button also can be shown here. Okay, this is actually the main thing. Okay, the main thing in eLearn at USM. So you go to this toolbar, all right, the screw types of bar here, all right. So under here, when you click here, you will see edit setting, turn editing on, course completion, filters, gradebook setup, outcomes, backup, restore, import, reset, and more. Okay, so baru saya dengar saya punya suara echo. Alright, so and then okay, first we are going, if you have your course here 0, nothing here, nothing is here, so you need to go to edit setting to set up your course. Okay, so you go to edit setting. Alright, edit setting. Okay, now you can see you cannot change the name. Okay, this is by default. Okay, so you cannot change this. You cannot change the course short name. All right, and then you can actually amend the course start date and the course end date. All right, you can click. For example, now we already started at 7th February, but we are aiming for example, until end of June. Okay, this is just testing. Okay, then 30th of June 2020. All right, at 23:59. All right. Okay, so you can set your class like this. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, and then description, you can put your course summary. So this course is about whatever. Okay, you can copy and paste from your instructional planning or your PPK. Put the description, course summary here. Okay, and then you can also put a file here, but I would like to leave it now, for now. All right. Okay, then under the course format, all right, you can change the course format into 4. Okay, first is single activity format. All right, and then you can also change into social format. Okay, social format. You can also change into topic format and weekly format. Okay, for now I would like to put it as weekly format. All right. So weekly format is a format where in each of the box will show the date of that particular week. Okay, for example, from 22nd of April until 29th of April, for example. Okay, so the date will be shown there. If you choose topic format, you can include the topic's title in that particular week according to your plan. All right, so it's up to you whether you would like to choose topic format or weekly format. So you can see first week, second week until, for example, 14 weeks. Okay, in single activity, you can only see one activity in the main page, just one activity. For example, discussion, and then you go next, you will see the quiz and so on. Only one. So they have to click, your student have to click next to see all the activities. Social format, you will have tabs, okay, for your each of your topic. Okay, you can try this later. For now, I would like to show the weekly format. All right, so appearance, okay, a hidden section, just follow the default, okay, and then appearance, okay, so I just put the default, okay, this is not a very important things to do at this moment, because I just would like you to learn the basic things so that you won't pening-pening lah kan nanti. All right, and then files upload, okay, just leave it to the default. Site upload limit 4.8 gigabyte. Okay. Completion tracking. All right. So in my course, I always put completion tracking, but now for the basic, you can just put no. So meaning that you are not going to see whether your students will be completed or not. But if you like, you can put the yes. So meaning that each week, student, you will be able to see whether
it's 11 o'clock.
Your students are able to complete each of the week. So they will tick at your particular box. All right. Then groups. Okay, I'll show the groups in other sessions. All right, how to put it into group modes. For now, leave it like that. Okay, row remaining. Okay, we leave also for now. Okay, tak nak pening-pening. All right, and text, you can put text. All right, as well. So for this moment, I just would like you to just put your course start date, course end date. All right, and then the description of your course, file if you would like to put here, and then the course format. Okay, for appearance and so on under here, just leave it by default. Okay, then you can save and display. Alright. Tiba-tiba pula using eLearn effectively muncul di sini. Anyway, it's okay. Alright, so now you can see that I have this, alright, and this. Actually, you can, after this, you can go back to here or here. Okay, you can turn editing on. When you turn editing on, you can see that, okay, this drag and drop files into course section will appear, all right? And then you can see edit is visible here. You can also this pen icon here. You can have, you can also see this topic here. Add an activity, you can see edit, okay, you can add a resource. Okay, so today I'm going to show you just the simple basic things. Okay, just now I tick yes, okay, in the setting. So there will be a completion progress here. So I'll show this later in other training, yeah. Okay, and then you have here, all right, course check, blended status. Okay, you have information, resources, activities, and assessment. What is the blended status? So if let's say you have, we are going to follow the KPI, you have one information, now I have one information here, so that's why it is tick 1, all right? Then you should have 7 resources. Resources will be your PowerPoints, your videos, your ebooks, your whatever you have, okay, 7 of that will make the this one tick green. You need to have 3 activities. Okay, now I have one. The one is actually this one, all right, the topic 1. Okay, and then assessment, you need to have 2 assessment here, then all will be tick. So if you have achieved the KPIs 1732, then you will be able to get all ticks. Okay, but at the moment it is not important. Okay, now for the purpose of this our emergency COVID-19 remote teaching, we are looking at the content. All right, so let me just check the chat. Dr. Azida, is the KPI by default? Yes, it is by default. So let's say you add one activity in your eLearn, so you will see that the KPI, your KPI will be up, meaning that it will be automatically done. All right, okay. And then now you can see you have this, all right? So why I got the information one status tick green, all right? So let's say I don't want this to be using eLearn effectively. I would like to change it to summary, course summary. Okay, then after you have typed in the course summary, just click enter. Okay, don't forget to click enter. Then it will be your course summary. Remember, this pen, this small pen, is for you to edit the week name, this one. All right, so if you would like to change, just click at the pen and put whatever title that you would like to put, to include in that particular, the first box, all right? Then you click return. Okay, this pen will edit this one, all right? Then you will see edit here. Okay, wait. We'll see a new one. How do I close the picture box on the right? Just, okay, if you go to the picture box, all right, there will be minimize, hide thumbnails video, then you have show activity speaker video, show thumbnail video, and so on. So you go to the hide thumbnail video. Yeah, Dr. Juliana? All right. Then, okay. So this edit, okay, just now this small pen will edit only this particular title. All right. This edit will help you to edit this one, okay, in this workshop and so on. So when you click edit, it will go to edit section, click edit section. All right. Okay, this course summary I already edited just now, so I will change this. Okay. In this course, you are going to be introduced to e-learning. Okay. You are also whatever, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. So when you have typed in your course summary, okay, so maybe you can put coordinator of coordinator, okay, it is like put your email, for example, email azida@usm.my. Okay, this is important for your students to contact you. If you would like to put your phone number, also can. If you are happy to share your phone number with your students. All right, and then save changes. Okay, you can see that here in this first page, okay, first box, it is already changed according to whatever you have typed in just now. Okay, wait, okay. And then all right, so this edit is for this part. All right, then you have here, okay, let me just delete this so that you won't see. Okay, this one is topic 1, all right, is the only activity that I have. So now item is 1, all right. If I delete it, it will be 0. Okay, let me just go and delete. Yes. All right, then I refresh my page. Okay, you can see now after I deleted that particular activity, my activities now become 0. Just now it was 1. Okay, so meaning that it will automatically add the activity, the resources, whatever, as soon as you updated your activity or resources. So don't worry about that. And also, if you can't see, just refresh. Go and refresh your page. It will be added here. You can see it happen here. All right. Okay. Now you have this. Okay. Remember, whatever you do, please remember to turn editing on. If you don't turn editing on, you won't be able to do anything in this particular page. All right. Then what is the purpose of add a resource? Okay. So when you click add a resource, okay. For example, I would like to add a PowerPoint file, okay, for my students. So I just click file. Okay, adding a new file. Okay, for example, PowerPoint week 1. Okay, remember, please put a description to your PowerPoints if you are uploading it for your students. So, dear students, please download this PowerPoint for week 1 for your references. Okay. Okay. I'll answer questions later on. Okay. Let me finish this one first. All right. So as you can see, okay, here, up here, there is a toolbar. So you can show and hide. You can minimize or maximize. So you can, let's say you want to minimize, click here. So it will be minimized. If you want to maximize or show, you just click here. Okay. For example, if you would like to make it red, for example, change the color. Okay, go to the brush color, make it red. Then, or you want to make it bold. So this is the toolbar. Okay, for you to change that. All right. And remember, okay, for me, myself, I would like to display description on the course page. Why? Because when I put display description on the course page, my student will be able to see this. Okay, this particular instruction. If you unclick this one, your student will not be able to see this particular instruction. So just put it. Okay, click it. All right. Let's say you say PowerPoint week 1, then you need to put PowerPoint lah kan, here. So what you can do is you go to your computer, mana PowerPoint saya? Let me cari a PowerPoint that I can put here. All right. For example, I have this file. Okay, I would like to add it here in the PowerPoint. So I just click and drop it here. Okay. So it is now here in this course. Okay. However, if you can't do like that, you can also click. So this is download. Wait, you click at the file. Because I have uploaded this, you can also click to, let me just delete this. Delete. All right. Okay. You can drag and drop as well as, okay, this one, sorry. Here, this one, okay, just now I drag and drop here. Now you can upload from your computer using add. Click here. All right, you will see this window open, file picker, and then you can upload a file. Okay, so you go and browse your computer. All right, and then look for okay, CDAE PPTX for example, and then I just open. Okay, it will be here. All right, you can save as CDAE and then upload the file. All right, so you can see now the CDAE PPTX appear here. All right, so you can choose here or you can just drag and drop like I did earlier. Okay, and then appearance. Okay, I always use the default. Okay, then common module setting. All right, just put the default. Okay, this is the way I always do because you know this is not that important. However, if let's say just now you put the completion yes, all right, under the activity completion, if you would like to track whether your student already downloaded this particular PowerPoint completion tracking, you can put students can manually mark the activity as completed, meaning that after they downloaded, there will be a box beside that particular activity, the student will mark. Okay, they can tick and then it shows that they already downloaded that particular PowerPoint. Or you can put don't indicate activity completion, so they don't need to mark whether they have downloaded or not. All right, as well as show activity as complete when conditions are met. All right. So meaning that student must view this activity to complete it. So the system will actually record when the students already view. Okay, it is tracked by the system. So if you don't want the students to mark manually, you can click show activity as completed when conditions are met. So for each student, when they have complete, for example, they have view or download the activity, so their completion will be automatically recorded. All right, so expected completed on, for example, today is 1st April, so for example, so you need to click enable here, enable. Then let's say I would like them to view this or download this before 7th of April, then you can change here. Then text, it is not compulsory, competency. Okay, just leave it. Okay, and then save and display. All right, so this is PowerPoint week 1. All right, this is the instruction, and this is, okay, if you would like to view the file, they can click here. So because this is a downloadable file, so if they click here, this window will come out, and then they can open or they can save the file. Okay, I'll just cancel. All right, so let us see how this is shown in our course. So we go back to PLG 546. All right, you can see here I've got this PowerPoint. All right, and then you can see that my resources already up by 1. Okay, so you can add your PowerPoint, you can add your ebook, you can add whatever instruction or resources that you would like your students to be able to include, to do or whatever, to view activity and so on. All right, if let's say you would like to add a page or URL, okay, you just click. Okay, let me just open URL Moodle, for example. Okay. Right, let's say I would like to share this one. This page, I would like to share with my students, for example. Okay, so I'll just copy https://moodle.org. All right, so I just copy, Control-C, and then I would like to add this page under PowerPoint week 1. Go to URL. Okay, name. Okay, Moodle page. All right. External URL. Okay, you can just paste. All right, or you can choose a link. Then you must describe. Okay, dear students, dear student, but apa? Just simple description. Please look at this page and try to understand how Moodle works. There will be a quiz on Moodle on 8th April 2020. Okay, for example. All right, so I like to color it. So make it right. Okay, and then display description on course page. All right, so common. Okay, so just this used by default and so on. All right, and then activity completion, just add. So students can manually mark, for example, or show activity as complete. and then save and return to course. You can choose any save and return to course or save and display. See, now I have PowerPoint week 1, I have Moodle page. These two resources. Okay, so you can see that my resources is up now by 2. Okay, let me check whether you have any comment. Oh, okay, tak ada apa. Alright. So you can try add a resource here. Okay, so file, course description, book, if you have PDF and so on. Alright, for example, book. Alright, adding a new book, for example, eLearn, right, description. Please refer to this book for whatever. Okay. All right. And then display. And then save and return, save and display, because we haven't got the book yet. All right. So you can add a new chapter. Chapter title, okay, chapter 1, F1, content. All right. So only available once the first chapter has been created. Okay, the content you can put, you can actually embed something here. All right. I'm not going to show you the embed, how to embed, because I'm for the introduction, I don't think you will be able to remember. All right. Okay. So you can give a link. All right. Same as example, chapter 1. All right. So if you have it somewhere, okay, somewhere in the, for example, this is the website, yeah. Okay, you can just put link. Book, and then chapter 1. Please download chapter 1 here. Okay, you just highlight here and then click link, enter URL, and then open a new window, create link. All right, then you save changes. Okay, so please download. It will go to this particular page. Okay, this is not the real book. Just for example, how you are going to do that. Hope this class is recorded and uploaded somewhere. Retrieval need to go to other Zoom meeting. Okay. Okay, Zulfahmi, Dr. Azida, shall we use specific keywords when describing the file that we upload? The e-learning portal detects the keywords and respond to the KPI requirement, isn't it? All right. It is like this, Dr. Fahmi. Meaning that the keywords is another thing. Okay, because the e-learning actually detects whatever you upload as resources, for example, file, book, and so on. It will immediately detect whether you don't have any specific keywords. Okay, when you upload, let me go back to, yeah. Okay, when you upload your resources, for example, using these add a resource, okay, you don't need any keywords for the whatever resources that you have uploaded to appear here. Okay, However, if let's say you are putting the resources in Padlet, okay, if let's say you have been using in Padlet, you need to put the word Padlet. I think CDAE already sent a list of keywords that you can use here so that it will be counted in the blended status. So refer to our email whereby we have much more resources that you can add compared to what we have here. All right, so if you just use this one, it will be okay. All right, it will be included here. All right. And if let's say you add an activity which I'm going to show you later on, okay. So you have all the activities here. It will immediately, if you just follow these particular items in add an activity, it will be automatically saved here. However, if let's say you do the activity in somewhere, for example, quiz, okay, if you have quiz and you do the quiz using Quizlet, okay, quiz in here is the default quiz in Moodle. But if you do in Quizlet, in our items that we send that via email, okay, you need to put the word Quizlet so that the system will detect and it will include one assessment here. All right. I hope that is clear. Wait, I'll just see the, sorry. One more question, maybe. Oh, bukan. Ni pasal Huaina. So nothing about the eLearn. All right. So now we have uploaded 3 resources. Okay, so you can add more. All right. Okay. In this particular edit, wait, edit here. Okay. You can click, wait, not here. All right. We leave the first box. Okay, now you know how to add a summary to your course. You know how to add resources. You can try other URL, page, label, and so on. I'll use label a little bit in a few minutes. All right. Now we are going to go to this particular week. Okay, for example, this is a weekly. Like I said just now, when you choose weekly format, the date will appear here. Okay, so if you would like to edit, all right, change the title, all right, for example, you want to change it to week 1, okay, or you want to put a topic title, you can, all right. Escape to cancel. If you don't want to change, just escape. Click escape. This particular date will appear, or enter when finished. So I put week 1 and then I enter. All right, so it becomes week 1. You can see now under my week 1 show that it is hidden from students. So let's say you want to, meaning that, all right, why it is hidden from student. I'll just let it hidden from student. I'll show you later how the students will be able to see this page. Okay, just leave it for now. Oh, okay, I'll just show you. All right, so in this particular, this one, all right, this is the summary for the, you can see that we don't have dates here. This is all the course summary. Whatever you want to put instruction for the students, you put it here. Your names, your email, and the where the class is going to be held, and so on. All right. Under here, there is only edit section. But starting from here, the second box, when you click edit, you will see edit week. You will see you will see show week. All right. So now you can see the eyes is being slashed, meaning that it is hidden from students. So if I click at show week, now hidden from students disappear. All right. Then you can also delete week if you like. All right. So, and then you have announcement here. Announcement is here by default. Okay, by default. So you cannot delete. You can delete it, I think. Okay, you can delete it. Okay, whatever announcement. Okay, let me show you the announcement. Okay, you go to edit. Okay, remember, yeah, when you click announcement, the gray bar, okay, will appear gray here. All right, and then you can click edit. You can edit setting, you can move right, you can hide, you can duplicate, you can assign role, and you can delete. So this particular edit is for the announcement. This particular edit is for the social forum. Okay, so for example, you want to make an announcement for all your students. Okay, edit. So you go to edit setting. All right, updating forum in week 1. Forum name, announcement. Okay, so description, general news and announcement. Okay, so just let it be like that. All right, for discuss saja ya, tambah class. Okay, display description. Okay, and then I always just leave the default. All right, because this is just announcement. Save and display. All right, so when you have edited the announcement, okay, this is the description, general news and announcement for this class. You need to add a new topic. If you don't add a new topic, then it won't be a forum. Okay, so add a new topic first. For example, subject, class cancel. Okay. All right. Okay. To all students, all our face-to-face class will be cancelled until 1st of June. Oh no, 8th of June. 8th June 2020. All right. All right. Then, however, our online class will start next week on 6 April 2020. Please check eLearn at USM for activities and tasks to be done in this course. All right. Then discussion subscription is already ticked, meaning that, all right, meaning that all your students are forced to subscribe to this particular announcement. All right, you can put a file, all right, here if you want, and then the file will be sent to your students and send forum post notification with no editing time delay. All right, and you can pin this meaning that this particular announcement will be on the top, all right, of your announcement. Okay, so and when you send the discussion subscription is compulsory, your students will receive an email of this particular announcement. All right, and then post to forum. Oh, you can adjust the display period, meaning that if you would like the announcement to be 1 week and so on. All right, so you can see this. This post will be mailed out immediately to all forum subscribers. So meaning that I always do this. If I have some information that I would like my students to know immediately, I'll just use the announcement, add a new topic. This is the topic that I added just now. All right, and then if I click here, the students will be able to see the announcement. All right, they will be able to reply, okay, to this discussion. Okay, then we go to announcement, back to announcement. All right, remember, if you have a new announcement, add a new topic. Okay, don't forget to add a new topic. Okay, let us go back to PLG 546. Let me check whether we have any questions. My course is on the PJJ platform. I think different web address. What is the main difference, if any? There will be no difference between PJJ platform and the eLearn platform. All right? No different. It is the same version, just the web address is different because we would like to just differentiate the PJJ because you have many students, so many students. Okay, so the eLearn features are all there, similar to whatever we have in eLearn at USM. After add week, how to add announcement if it is not appear by default? Okay, by default it should be there. So Dr. Nur Azlin, don't you have the announcement? Okay, if let's say you don't have the announcement, you can also, okay, wait. Can you do a demo to create quiz, testing and marking? Okay, Zihad, for today's session, I'm not going to demo to create quiz. It will be tomorrow. Okay, today is only for the basic of adding resources and activity. Okay, for quiz, we are going to do it tomorrow because there are a lot of quizzes that we can add. So I have to go one by one. Okay, Anissa, I use mostly Padlet for course content, etc. How do I park them in eLearn? All right, yes, yet tomorrow, yeah? All right, so Padlet can be embedded in eLearn. All right, okay, I'll just show because you know you have been asking how to set the completion progress in the just now I show the set completion progress. It is here. All right, now I have one. Remember just now PowerPoint week 1. All right, I include the completion progress. Okay, here. Just now in the setting, you need to go to setting, edit setting, and then under here, activity completion. Okay, and then okay, the activity has, because has been completed for one participant, it was me lah. Okay, then unlock completion option. So meaning that show activity as complete when conditions are met. Okay, tadi I already viewed this one, so it is now shown as completed. So the system will immediately, okay, your students, wait, I show, all right. Your student will also have this particular completion progress bar. So if they have completed one, now I have 3. So if they have completed the first task, the PowerPoint week 1, the system will automatically detect. Right, this one will become green when they have done the second task, okay, or whatever activity that you have marked to be completed by your students. All right, and then same as this one. How to close the completion progress bar and the course checks bar. All right, in my course, the announcement only appear at the very top summary section. Okay, Dr. Loh, the announcement, yes, maybe only appear either in week 1 or at the top at summary section. Okay, I don't think you need to put it to allow it appear every week because it is the default one. So if you would like to make announcement, you make it at the top. All right, every week you just add new topics because it is only announcement. But if you would like to add a forum, I'll show you later. Yeah. Okay, so the announcement is only for announcement. All right. How to close? Okay, later I show. Then for completion progress, it is accumulated over the duration of the course or week by week. It is depend on the where you want the students to do the task and you want to see their progress. So it is up to you. If you want to put 2 tasks in 1 week, just make it put the completion progress under the settings of that particular activity. All right, so it's up to you whether you want it to be weekly or just for a particular activity or resources. Okay, Dr. Juliana, I have made announcement and post it to the students, but I forgot to tick the box so it can also appear on the eLearn site. Can I still do something to have it appear on the eLearn site so I can monitor what I have posted? Yes, you have announcement that post it to student, but I forgot to tick the box so it can be actually it can be appear. It is always appeared in your eLearn site. You just go to the setting, Dr. Juliana. Here, all right, announcement. You can edit here. All right, you can hide. I think you have hidden that particular announcement. So you just go to edit and then you just show. Okay, it is as simple as that. All right. So I think you have hidden that particular announcement. That's why your students are not able to see it. Okay, you just show. All right. Okay. So what else? Then now I'm going to show you. I'm going to edit week 1. Okay. Now we are going to do a week 1. All right. Let's say go to edit. Remember, if you want to change the title, you just click the pen. If you want to edit the week, you want to edit week, you click here. All right, just now, Dr. Anissa, okay, Dr. Anissa asked me whether she is using Padlet, all right? She is using Padlet for her activity, all right? Padlet by default is not being counted as resources or activity in the system, but we have twist the eLearn system a little bit so that if you are using Padlet, you will be able to have it as resources or activity, all right, or assessment as well. Okay, there is a question here. Wait, I'll just. But student receive my announcement via email. It just that yes, betul Dr. Juliana. They will be able to receive, but it just I think you have mistakenly hidden it from the site. All right. So try to have a look. Okay, if you still have problem, then you contact our eLearn help desk. They will able to do it for you. All right, help you to make it appear. Okay, yes. If you have problem, just contact elearn@usm.my or the extension is 4472. But if you can still call now because the extension is being diverted to our eLearn handphones, eLearn's help desk handphone. So don't worry, just call the number 653-4472 and you can go. It will go straight to the handphones of our staff. Okay, so don't worry. If you have problem, just call them or email elearn@usm.my and they will be able to cater your questions, whatever problem that you have. Okay, so now I go back to summary of week 1. Okay, so I would like to suggest in this particular section, okay, in week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. In this particular summary, please give some summary of that particular week's topic here. For example, in week 1, we are going to cover copyright. Okay. For example, copyright is the topic for this particular week. So you can just copyright explain. Okay. So explain what is copyright, and then okay, what does your students will be doing, what are your expectation. All right. If you have quiz, for example, okay, date or quizzes. And so on. So make the summary as the point where you give some instruction to your student. For example, please download the PowerPoint. Read the PowerPoint and then do whatever. Okay, there will be a quiz on 8th of April. You put it all here so that your students will not be lost. Okay, they know that in week 1 what they are expected to do and what do you want them to do. Okay, this is the place where you give instruction to your students. Okay, so if you need to highlight this, I always like put red color so that my student will know that this is important. The instruction is important. All right, then save changes. All right. Okay, I'm going to, because I'm going to cater Dr. Anisa's question just now about putting Padlet here. So let's say I just edit this a little bit. Okay. Okay, date of quiz, and then please, for example, please do the activity in the provided Padlet below. All right. Okay. So, and then save changes. All right. So you have this instruction to your students. Okay. Then now you are going to put Padlet because you have already put the Padlet activity here. So, okay, don't put immediate Padlet in the summary because it will not be counted. All right, you need to put under resource, under label. All right, resource labeled. All right, so let me just go to one of my Padlet. Okay, so you go to padlet.com. See, okay, this is my Padlet. For your information, Padlet is only 3 for free accounts. You can only do 3 Padlets. Okay, 3 Padlets, but I have been using it so for many years, so I have like 65 Padlets in my Padlet. And I actually, last week, I actually subscribed to the Pro accounts, which is 144 for 1 year, which is not that expensive. So, and I've got more features in Padlet, so I just subscribe. Okay, because I like to use Padlet. All right, so okay, this one is my student task this week, so they haven't sent it. Okay, yeah, all right. So this is the Padlet that my students is doing this week. Okay, So let's say I would like to add this. Okay. Okay. I would like to add this. The due date is, I think, 7th of April. Okay. I would like to put this particular Padlet under this label. Okay. So just put some introduction here. Okay. Please include whatever in the Padlet below. The due date is on 8th of April 2020 at 8 p.m. Okay. Date submission will not be penalized. Right? But early submission will get bonus marks. For example, just example, all right? So now I have the instruction here for that particular Padlet. Okay. Makcik memang suka-suka warna-warna kan ni. Alright, so then you go to this particular Padlet that I would like to put it in my eLearn. So what you need to do is to go to share. Okay, remember share here in your own Padlet. Go share, and then you have copy link to clipboard and so on. So choose embed in your blog or your website. Click here. All right, this is the HTML code. Just click copy. All right, copy. All right, go back to your eLearn site and then click HTML. Remember this sign is HTML. Click here. All right, so let me just tell you that BR mean break. All right, P, the /P meaning paragraph. Okay, so you just go after paragraph and Control V, paste wherever you have copied here just now. All right, so now you have include this particular HTML code here. Then remember to click back HTML. All right, then you can see this the Padlet appear here. All right. Okay, let us just save and return. Okay, see, this is our instruction just now. And then this is the Padlet. Okay, in our view, it will be small because we have this particular blended status, we have this completion and so on. All right, so, and then let us see. I have 4 resources, I have 3 activities now, I have 1 assessment. I don't know where I got it, but it is captured by the system. All right, so let us see what our student will be able to see. Okay, how do we do that? You go to your profile here, profile name, just click. Okay, remember, you can see your dashboard, profile, grades, and so on under, and switch role to. Go to switch role to, and then you click at students. All right. Then you will be able to see. Okay. You can also minimize it because we have this. It will also be smaller, but you can click there. All right, here, yeah. Click here. Okay. Okay. If you click here, this particular bar will appear. But if you click here again, you will be maximizing the boxes. Okay. The course summary here. All right. Then this is the PowerPoint. Okay. This is automatically ticked. All right, so I haven't done the model page as student. I haven't seen the ebook, so it is not ticked. All right, it can also be ticked manually by our students. All right, so, and then week 1, this is the one that instruction that I asked you to include just now. This is the announcement, and this is the social, under the social forum. You know, this is, oh yeah, I put it under the social forum. No, this is the, this time I put label, right? Let me check. Okay, however, this is the Padlet that your student will be doing the activity. If you are including the Padlet, you can see that students, they don't have to go to this particular Padlet. All right, you don't have to share even this particular URL. What they can do is they can add anything, just click here. All right, and they can write something, test, all right, test, and then it will be included here. So all activities will be done within the eLearn and they don't have to go to Padlet. All right. So if let's say you want to show it in your class, then you just open this one. It will be much more bigger. But if you want your students to be able to just do it in eLearn, so just embed it here. All right. Okay. So now we cannot do anything because we are browsing as students. So whatever you do, you need to go back to return to my normal role. Sometimes, you know, when we do this, we forgot. First, I think the main thing is usually lecturers, they forget to turn editing on. Okay. And then when they have changed their role to students, they forgot to return to their normal role. Okay, so just click return to my normal role. Okay, so this is the course summary. Okay, I am now browsing as myself. Okay, let me check whether there is a question. What if there is no activity completion? How to set the completion progress? You can go back, no Muzlifa. Okay, you can go back here. Okay, remember just now we add the completion progress bar under the settings. Wait, I'll just go back to chats. Oh, just thank you. All right. So you just go to edit setting. Okay, if you would like to have this, I like to have this because, you know, I will know that each student will be able to complete all what I have asked them to do. All right. Okay, so just now Muzlifa asked me about completion, right? So this is the one that I did earlier. Okay, when we log in the eLearn at USM, then go to completion tracking. Enable. Okay, if you don't want the completion tracking, you can just put no and then you save and display. You can see that my completion progress is not enabled in this particular course. All right. So if you would like it to appear, then you go back to edit setting. And then you go back to completion tracking. I'll just put it as yes. Then save and display. Okay, now it is here already. Okay, let me see the chats. Okay. I have recorded material in App Puzzle.
It's 12 o'clock.
How to add in eLearn. All right. So for App Puzzle, it is not embeddable in eLearn. All right. It is not embeddable in eLearn because when students log in, they have to they have to log in to Edpuzzle to be able to do the activity. However, if you would like to just give link to Edpuzzle so that your student will be able to click and they will be directed to Edpuzzle, then you just use add resources URL. Okay, but it is not embeddable. Then what is the function of label? Why need to use add label? Okay, Yin Huan to me privately. All right, so the label is, at the moment we are customizing the label features so that you can add more. Meaning that if let's say you would like to use Quizlet or embed Quizlet as one of the assessment for your students, so you just embed the Quizlet, all right? You just embed the Quizlet in the label, all right? So, so that, and put it as quiz, so that the system will capture the Quizlet in that particular label. The label is actually a very flexible place for you to put quiz, to put Padlet, to put whatever you want. Okay, embed something inside the label. You can also use the label as label, meaning that you just put, I'll show you. Okay, you can just put the label, a title. Okay, all teaching materials is here. So you put a big label there. So then you put your teaching materials. Then you put another label. Okay, all the assessment will be under here. So another label. Okay, it is a label. Okay, and then in resources, please define label, page, and IMS. All right. So label I have described. Page is whatever pages outside page that you would like to the eLearn. IMS is a tool where how am I going to say it? You have to design the particular course, the particular material, so that it becomes. So IMS will be one standalone features that I cannot describe it now because we have to do how to include IMS. It is like SCORM and so on. Have you heard of SCORM? SCORM is similar to IMS, something like that, where if you have been hearing about Panopto, okay, Panopto, you can embed Panopto using IMS. All right. Can we embed Flipgrid as well? Yes, you can. Okay, yes, you can. So you go to Flipgrid. I can show you how I embed Flipgrid later in my course. Okay, Dr. Nick, Dr. Azida, when we turn notification on assignment submission, why the lecturers in the similar course will receive email as well? Because you are teaching that particular course with that particular lecturer. So everybody who are assigned as the lecturers for that particular course will receive the similar email to see that, to say that the students already submitted. You can make it off. Okay, when you design, when you put the assignment submission, I'm not going to cover assignment now, but when you put the assignment, there will be tick or untick the submission from the student. Okay, so meaning that you untick at email whenever the student submits the assignment to you. Okay, so you can do that in the assignment when you set up the assignment for submission. Can materials recorded with Loom be attached to eLearn? Yes. Yes, but I'm not going to cover it today. Can you also show how to take student attendance in eLearn? Yes, I'm going to show you. Okay, in a while. Okay. Right. So, let me just finish. Okay, now I have put a Padlet here. So attendance, all right? So remember, when you are here now, you cannot see the activity and so on, all right? So you go to this particular tool, you go to turn editing on, All right. Then Dr. Juliana asked me how to include attendance of the student. All right. So I usually add the attendance on the course summary so that I will be able to see the attendance immediately at the course summary. Okay, because you can actually add every week, but I advise you to just add only once, but you can add it weekly. All right. So how to add attendance? You go to add an activity. All right. See, tiba-tiba ternampak my activities already tick green here because I have 3 activities already and I have achieved the KPI of activity C. I only do 2 weeks and I have achieved the blended status. All right, not blended status for activities. All right, it is automatically updated by the system. Wait, I'll just show you how to do attendance. All right, so you go to add an activity. Okay, under attendance. So click at the attendance. All right. General attendance. All right. So just put some description here. This is the attendance for this class. But for attendance is not necessary you display attendance in the course page. But if you like to display, then it's okay. All right. Then if you want to give grade, you can give, but you know, usually I don't give grade. And then all this, okay. If you would like to add activity completion, student can manually mark the activity as completed and so on, you can. All right. But here I would like to just leave it. All right. So, and then save and display. Okay. Now you have the general attendance. Okay, general. Remember, this is the general page, general window for the attendance. However, there is no session added yet in this particular attendance. So how are you going to add attendance for your students? So this is the sessions. You go to, there are tabs here, yeah? Add session, report, absentee report, export, status set, warning set, temporary users. Okay, so from the attendance, you can add session. You can get reports from this particular session. Not this particular, every sessions. You can have absentee report, export, status set, warning, and so on. Let me just, the chat bar is, okay. Chemistry, okay. Don't be sure. Okay, this is not about attendance, so I'll just leave it for now. All right, so now you are going to add session. Go to add session. Right click at add session. Okay, so for example, my class type for all students. All right, then our class will start, for example, on 6 April. Okay, time, I put it like 9 a.m. All right, to 11. Okay, so for time, all right, it is up to you to adjust the time. For example, all right, your class is 9 to 11, but you don't want to take the attendance immediately or whatever, so you can adjust the time when you would like to take the attendance. For example, at 10, you are going to ask the student to click and so on, all right? Or let's say you are going to do the class online, all right? So you might do it one day, for example, so that the student will have much more flexibility to attend the class. So you can adjust the time according to your class, all right? Description, you can put description. All right. And then create calendar event for session, include session when calculating exemplary report. Yes, just put it. All right. And then we have multiple sessions. All right. This class will be on Monday. All right, Monday at 9 a.m. This is an example. So multiple session, repeat the session above as follows. Click. All right, you can click that. So the class will be on Monday. Repeat if you want to take attendance every week, so make it like, for example, 10 weeks. Okay, according to your need. Repeat until when? All right. 10 weeks, agak-agak lah ya. 30th of June. Yang ni saya belasah je. Alright. Then allow student to record own attendance. Okay, for this COVID-19 where you have online classes and you are not able to scan QR code, you allow student to record own attendance. Alright, if you don't want, just click that. Alright, set a mark at the end of session, automatic marking. Disable, you can disable or you can yes. All right, so you can try this. Okay, so for this COVID-19, I would like to allow my students to record own attendance. Okay, and then multiple session, wait, I'll just check. All right, everything looks good, and then you can show more. All right, require network address, you can use default. And then prevent student sharing IP, you put no because sometimes they are using the same IP in USM. All right, so then you can add. All right, you can see now. All right, you have, why is it only 2? 6 April. Okay, wait, I'll just check again. Repeat session. Okay, patutlah silap saya buat 10 weeks pula, 1 week ya. So silap tadi, it should be 1 week and then 30th of June. Then you have until 10. Sorry, tengok kat luar ada JNT pula. Kod lah ada parcel sampai. Bukan. Alright. Then you have 10 weeks here in the attendance. Okay. Alright. Then you can add report when your students already. So okay. If let's say you are having, wait ya. We go to here. Then let's say you have the online session. Okay, and you would like, for example, you have Zoom meeting and you would like your student to scan using their handphones. So you can just click here. Then this is the QR code that your students will be able to scan from their home. All right. But if let's say you the student can mark, you can just open this one. All right, with regular class. There are so many questions. Minta connector pula ni. Alright, WhatsApp. How to record that in eLearn. Okay, attendance dulu. Students share the password code with their friends who did not attend the class. Is there a way to avoid it? Alright, if you are asking about face-to-face class, okay, if you are asking about face-to-face class, what I always do is during the face-to-face class, I don't specifically tell the students what time will I take the attendance, meaning that during the class, okay, I say, okay, I'm going to show you the QR code now, okay, and then it will be only 5 minutes, then they will scan and then I off the attendance. I don't take attendance immediately when they come in. I just, randomly ask them to record their attendance during the class. Okay, and you can also change, wait, you go back. You can also change the password. Here, the password is QR code. All right, you can change the password if you like. Okay, sessions. Okay, create calendar, calculated. I think this one, okay, see? Student password here, you can choose random password, or you can change it into Azida, for example. Okay, Azida. So when I change the Azida, the password into Azida, you can add here, right? And then when you see here, okay, now it is using, wait. Okay, now it is using just QR code. The password is Azida. So let's say you don't want your students to give the QR code to their friends, then you can change regularly the password. Okay, in the setting. Okay, go to add session, and then you can change the password here. Here, all right. Or you can don't include the QR code and add. Okay, let me see the chat. No, we cannot set different password for each student, but you must set the password. You can change the password regularly. Okay. For attendance, we will take note of late addressee as long as they attend class. You can set that. Okay, I have actually prepared a YouTube video on how to do this. Okay, how to take to add attendance and so on. All right, so you can refer later on. I'll share with your Penjelaras PTJ the video, so that you can have a look and how to you can customize for late attendees and so on, because there are features in the attendance where you can, for example, until 9 to 10 or 9 to 9:15, they are okay. After 9:15, they will be considered as late. You can do that in the setting here. All right, under the add session. All right, you can set. You can watch the video. All right, and then what else? Okay, let me go back. So now you have added the attendance. This is the basic here for today. So I have embedded. Okay, so for tomorrow, I will also show you how to embed Flipgrid, how to embed YouTube, and just now how to embed Telegram, WhatsApp. You cannot embed Telegram or WhatsApp, but you can add podcast, podcast, or you can also add your voice, only voice note. Yeah, some of the guru bahasa in Solat, they already use this. Okay, meaning that they only add some voice note. Okay, voice note under activity. Okay, sorry, not this one. Under activity here, you have so many things that you can add. All right. We have eLearn WebEx, okay, and then we have group choice, interactive content, and so on. All right, so I'll cover the activity for tomorrow. Okay, so for today, I'm just covering the resources. Okay, the IMS content package is something like SCOM where Penapto. All right, you can add pineapple here. All right, so let me just show you my existing course. Okay, so that you can have ideas on how I'm dealing with my class, how I do that in my class. So let me, oh sorry.
Dr. Azidah,
Yeah,
yang soalan kata tu apa ni ya, can we set different password for each student tu dah jawab ya?
dah jawab dah. Tak
Oh
boleh.
dah jawab ya?
Tak
Oh
boleh.
tak boleh ya?
Tak boleh.
Oh tu.
Sebab yelah kalau student sikit mudah je, tapi kalau ramai for each student memang tak boleh dilakukan. And then tapi you boleh selalu tukar, you can regularly tukar the password lah, meaning that you just buka this password for a few minutes and then you tukar kepada password lain, just go to the add session and then change the password, tapi for all. Okay, alright. So let me just show you the, mana kelas saya? Okay, this one. Just let me show you my student, my course. Okay, this is my undergrad course this semester. Okay. Let me change. Tak payahlah. Okay, just I put it, turn editing off. Komputer saya pun dah mabuk sikit. Alright. Okay, so you can see that my my course check, I have this particular course blended. Sekejap ya, dia tengah loading. Tak apa, dia load, I can just show. Alright. So in general, or course summary, you can change this one. Alright. I have my greetings to my students. Alright. Okay, I'm conducting this class on Wednesday and so on. Alright. So I have been using this for my class actually. Okay, although it is face-to-face, I'm using the eLearn as my main communication platform with my students. So I have important information here where I said they need to bring whatever and so on and so on. And then the task should be submitted on time as indicated for each session and so on. I think this particular instruction is very important for your student, all right? Okay, and then attach the course planner. Okay, I have my announcement here. This is the course planner, all right, for this particular course. I can't remember what is online class, all right. And then this is topic 1, all right. Then this is a poster, all right. This week we are going, what we are going to learn that for that particular week, all right. And then for this week, I would like you all to follow the below instructions. So please, every week, please put an instruction to your students so that they will know what to do, what to download, whatever resources that you have included in the eLearn. All right. So my instruction for the week 1, please view the video and so on, and then introduce yourself in the Padlet below and so on. All right. So the discussion is due on 19 February. Okay. So, and then this is the video that I have embedded in this eLearn. So you can embed like this. Okay, I put it in YouTube. Okay, I recorded this and I put it in YouTube unlisted so that it is not Googleable. Okay, so it only the student can watch it here. Internet pun dah pening-pening lalai. Okay, I'll just refresh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alah. Sekejap ya, I refresh. Let me just see the chat.
Yang bagi salam tadi tu video ke?
Ya, video tu.
Oh.
Video tu bukan saya ya. Alright.
Ada orang nak tanya.
So please use WebEx tomorrow so that many people could join the class, Prof. Okay, we'll try to use WebEx. Okay, because actually we are using we try to use Teams today because it is easier for us to capture who is here okay, for the this particular training. Okay, so let's me just, okay, so this is the video. Tak payahlah tengok the video tu, but the video is here, embedded in this particular eLearn, and the student will be able to watch it here. Alright. And then I have the, tu dia. Harap boleh buka. Sementara dia berpusing, let us, so this is the Padlet that I have included.
Bismillah.
Bila buat webinar ni susah nak play video lah, kadang-kadang dia.
Itulah kan dia macam,
Good day, everybody.
mungkin sebab internet pun dah ni.
Today I'm going to start with our introduction.
So
to
video
ICT
ini saya rakam dekat atas katil sebelum
My name
kelas, sehari sebelum kelas. So you know, I think that everybody can do this. Okay, you don't have to be that formal. Muka macam tengah tidur pun is okay lah kan, student je kot nak tengok.
Lah patut nampak macam nak tidur.
The lecturer for
Ya,
this
Kak.
course, PGT4 3CE.
Yes,
Today I'm
can.
going to
Dr.
give you
Azlid
some
can
introduction
record
about
video from
ICT
Loom.
in education
Okay.
and why we are
And
using
then,
ICT in education. Firstly, I would like to
okay,
introduce you
Nur Laidi
about
cakap thank you, help
the
walaupun dah
education
guna eLearn lama,
environment
ada je benda yang baru. Okay,
nowadays.
alright. Okay, jap. I tutup ni slide. Alright, so this is the one. Sekejap ya lagi saya jawab pertanyaan. Alright, so this is the next topic. Tutuplah ni.
This
Dah lah, dia
proverb
pening.
says, if a child can learn the
Okay, alright. And then I have, every week I have the instruction for my students. Okay, so this is the H5P content ya, yang this particular H5P I'm going to conduct the training on Friday. Friday kita tak ada sembahyang Jumaat, so we can just extend, you know, if needed. Alright, extend the time lah. Okay, and then I have wiki for my students. Okay, and then I use a lot of Padlet with my students. Alright, so this is some of the content that I put for my students. Okay, so make your eLearn active, interactive, okay, and attractive. Okay, so that when your student go in, they will be able to see a lot of things, and you know, they will be interested to go in. All right, so see, I have, for the purpose of this week class, I would like you all to form a group of 5 and so on. So you don't have to wait until you meet the students to give them instruction. They will read here. Okay, and then this is Quizlet. Okay, I'm going to show you Quizlet tomorrow on how you embed Quizlet in your eLearn. All right, so this is the Quizlet in eLearn. So for example, this is the question that being embedded in my eLearn. So tools for learning terms, solving problem, and PS, we're using it right now. So it is Quizlet. Betul. All right, study this one, salah. All right, tool for learning terms, solving problem, and we are using it right now. Oh, betul lah saya jawab Quizlet tadi kan? Tapi mungkin sebab ni. So then press any keys to continue. So when you see this, your student will be able to do this quiz immediately in the computer. This is just a practice so that they will be able to, you know, learn inside your eLearn. Okay, I embed Quizlet in here. Then I ask my students to do infographic and so on. All right, so I think that's it for today. Let me just answer some questions. All right. Satu. Yes, Huiling, I will. All right. And then Zulfahmi tersenyum. And then I'm thinking out loud. The content can be configured according to taste. Would be useful for students to be able to expect certain similar content framework for different courses. Ya, betul. All right. It is possible to have template. We are not having templates at the moment. All right. Because you are flexible, you can design your own your own content, your own, like what I show you just now, that is my course. Your course might be different. You can try different format, social format for example, or the single activity format. There will be one activity and then they go to next. So they won't be like a very long weekly format or topics format, you know, that student will be able to see. How to embed the video into resources? It is similar that like I show just now, okay, for Padlet, all right, but I'm going to show it tomorrow, okay. I thought each YouTube video could be Googled by others. We learn about more about this. Tomorrow I'll show about how do you embed video, YouTube, and make it unlisted, all right? It is not public. Dr. Azidah, your YouTube video also embedded using label tab? Yes. Can we add in our Zoom recording to eLearn? In Zoom, when you use Zoom, it is downloaded. You can download the recorded video in your computer. What I always do is I just download the recorded video to my computer, then I upload it to YouTube unlisted. All right, then I embed similar way. Yalah, I just embed the YouTube video. All right. Okay. So tomorrow we will use Teams, Zoom, or WebEx. I think we are going to use WebEx. We'll try to use WebEx. Okay. All right. And then thank you, Annie. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Tengah diet semua ni, ya saya nak kena masak. Suami saya kerja hari ni, so sekejap lagi kena masak sebab dia akan balik tengah hari sebab kedai tak buka. Can you teach how to conduct test in eLearn or have I missed it? Farid, it is only the basic of eLearn, how to add resource only. Alright. Yelah perkara nak pergi masak ni. Betul lah sangat tu. Alright. Farid, it will be tomorrow, ya? Not today. Okay? Okay. Perkara nak masak. Okay, thank you Hafiz. Ingat kek sedap from Prokarim. Patutnya dihantar kat rumah saya.
tak percaya saya nak masak ya.
Yeah. Okay, I tried to use the split course just now, but now my course become all blank. Okay, actually if you use the split course, the form will be sent to the eLearn help desk and they will split the cost for you. It is not because of the split cost, Junita. I think it's about the internet. Maybe dia dah penat hari ni mendengar saya bercakap. So later on you try back and then our eLearn help desk will get back to you with the URL for different course. Okay, just wait until I think they will see your application for split cost and they will do it for you. Okay, if Arif is here, Arif take note ya. Okay. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih. How to close the completion bar? Did I miss the answer, Dr. Azidah? Yes. You go to the setting. Okay, go to settings and then you can disable the completion bar. Alright, ada lagi? Alright, so I think there's no more questions. So insyaAllah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Then our team will send you all the URL for tomorrow at 10 AM. Hopefully tomorrow will be much more apa orang kata? Tak adalah jadi masalah teknikal macam hari ni. So I would like to apologize for the technical problem. Biasalah mengajar online ni. Alright. InsyaAllah kita doakanlah bersama. Alright. How long is this class in Zoom? Saya pun tak tengok. Sekejap saya tengok recording. Sekejap ya. Dia tak ada tulis pula kat sini tapi it is recorded. Alright. You can see the recorded version. Nantilah saya akan download dekat saya punya komputer and then I will up in the YouTube and I will share. Okay, we will share lah to you all. Okay, insyaAllah jumpa lagi Rosnani tomorrow. Okay, thank you everybody.
Okay, terima kasih Dr. Azidah. Terima kasih semua. Kita jumpa lagi besok. InsyaAllah dalam WebEx. Bukan di WebEx ya.
Yeah, we will share the WebEx link tomorrow. Or today lah. InsyaAllah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Prof. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. I'll end the
Bye.
meeting now, yeah?
Okay. Bye, everybody.